Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Let's get back to this. Hello, Francis.
Well, well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Because I'm so worried about getting along with you. Candy bar. I want one of these. That'd be so cool. Blade of Shantard. Powered by Trongline. Trongline? I have one of those models in my office. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I'm not that rich quite yet. Richard. Pritchard?
What do you think they talk about? David and Hugh Darrow? I know. That? They spit the news like anyone else.
Going to see my boss. I quite like the fact that I can look out over the city. Gotham City needs me. Oh, fuck. I can't see Gotham.
I'm telling you, Hugh.
Have you seen
He
Gotham?
might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all
Has
this.
Taggart seen Gotham?
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
About Gotham?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Smiling at Gotham.
We'll talk later.
About Gotham.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Ah, that's good. That's good, tasty.
And I did. The typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Let's go.
You got it.
I was going to do something. Ah, right. Tally ho. That seems like something you should be able to grab. I wonder if that's going to be globes in the future. How do you stop them? Hello, Athena. How are you?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Now, what do you mean by us? You look unmodified. Oh, that's her purse. I thought it was the phone for a second. I was just like, what? Ooh, bathroom. Bathrooms are good places in the Deus Ex games. Apparently not that one, though. Side boob. Trust me to find your side boobs. Boop. Boop. I wish I could jump. Gotham City. Oh, okay, I'll stop. I can't help it.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
To my office. There we go. Sorry, I was waiting for the frame rate to catch up. I don't particularly like to be running around while it's fucking around. This is my office.
Man, what are we doing? This is nuts.
Is this a vacuum?
Anyone got a look at it?
3:23 p.m.
What do you mean?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm
You're
glad
way
you're
too
back.
excited.
How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Well, let's find out.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and
first things
behavioral
I'll be
patterns.
getting.
Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Because it's one of the most useful things.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down
Yep.
like this? That's cold. I'm hurting
You're
here.
a thief.
Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Oh, you shouldn't have stole.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, let's go. Diddlin, 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 diddlin. Shoop, doop, 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 doop.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing...
Tally-ho! Onward and into Gotham City. No, I'm sorry. So yeah, basically, that guy's a thief, pretty much. And now we're going to steal from the stealers, making us Robin Hood, kind of. Robin Hood with really awesome arms and no tights. Well, no, well, it's not tights, but he does wear like a spandex kind of suit kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really think he wears tights. The pants aren't really that tight. I don't know. I'll have to look. Stop recording for a second, just so we can speed this up. Doop doop doo.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I was just reading the possibilities. I certainly wasn't taking a drink. That would be unprofessional. Professional?
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much
I
they've
lost my arms.
changed you.
Yeah.
At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such dramatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you.
Echoes.
Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well, first thing we're gonna do is go visit the limb clinic. Well, first thing we're gonna do... No, actually, yeah. Limb clinic first. Limb clinic. Shit. I'm not lost. Just need to check something real quick. Yeah, I'm where I thought I was. Wasn't lost, certainly. Humanity Front. That looks kind of cool. Detroit Opera House. Picus. Il Metamorphoso. Metamorphoso.
Try not to start any trouble.
What about him? He looks like he's gonna cause some trouble.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people...
She approves of the protests. We should kill her. The loading screens take so much longer when recording with Fraps. Just for your guys' information, they don't take this long when you play it yourself. They don't. Or at least they don't for me.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any